Hey, what is going on, everyone? Merry Christmas. Welcome to Dano Crypto, and welcome to the end of this 2023 crypto year. Guys, this year has just been insane. It's been just such a roller coaster. We are in the pre-bull market before the Bitcoin halving, which is going to be on April, I think 14th or something like that next year. And what are we doing? And what am I doing to get ready for the next bull run, the real bull run that's going to be happening in 2025? I think this election year coming up is going to be very interesting for the narrative for crypto. We have a lot of different candidates that are going to be talking about crypto. Bitcoin is a huge conversation. So guys, I just hope that you've had a good year and that you're going to finish it strong and that we are going to be fully prepared for going into the next year. So, but first, I want to implore you guys to please smash the like buttons. I've been noticing that the likes have been a little lackluster on this page, and the likes are what YouTube likes as the currency to get your videos out to people and to get this cryptocurrency content to people who like cryptocurrency. So do me a favor and smash the like and hit the subscribe button, ding the bell on, and click all to be notified, and you will get notified when I make new cryptocurrency videos. So again, Merry Christmas, guys. And let's just get right into what Bitcoin is doing currently right now. So Bitcoin is at $43,686, and we went below 43,000 just for a spell, and we actually hit right at a nice decent point on the RSI to be able to trail back up and to get into these nice levels here, going into 78 80s for the RSI. And it looks like it even says you today that 11% Bitcoin move coming soon, Skew Analytics is saying. And what this is doing is making a lot of altcoins do some massive moves. We have some altcoins like Ordi and Axie Infinity coming out of the woodwork, coming out of the gate with 30%. I think Axie Infinity was feeling a little bad, seeing all these other crypto game projects take the limelight, and now I think Axie's coming back. We got Sand. We got a big crypto gaming narrative coming up for the next bull run, so I know you guys are going to get ready for that. We got the thing that I actually want to focus on primarily for this video is actually the narrative for Ordi and Ordinals for the Bitcoin blockchain, and that has to do with also Stacks, that is the layer 2 for Bitcoin. And I think the more that we have this institutional and retail interest in Bitcoin, we're actually going to see more DeFi on Bitcoin. We're going to see things like, for instance, the Ruin blockchain with Thor. And that is how you could do swaps in between Bitcoin and have almost like a Bitcoin protocol like the Thor chain, where you can do on-chain swaps, like, you want to go between Dogecoin and Ethereum to Bitcoin, and Thor is Ruin how you can do it. So the thing that I want to show you really quick is this Ordinals wallet. The Ordinals wallet is a really great wallet where you can just basically buy BTC, you can buy these BRC20 tokens, and you can also inscribe your own stuff using the Ordinals wallet. And I think it's something that is getting some major traction. For instance, the Bitmap. So the Bitmap is a community-backed metaverse protocol on Bitcoin. Own your own Bitcoin block and build on top of it. So I currently, if you want to view the map, I actually bought a piece of the Bitmap, I think when the floor was like $20 or something like that. So now the current Bitmap floor is at $320, which is amazing. So you can actually look at the bit maps and the bitmap sections, and you can see what's available. You can select a random 10 and inscribe it. I think the ones that are green are the ones that are actually available. And you can see here, the ones that are orange are the ones that are currently inscribed upon. And what this is basically almost kind of like putting data and inscribing blocks of data into these mind-blocked sats Bitcoins. And so you can also look at this on it's one of the other maps that you can look at on Ordinals to where you can actually see the blocks being inscribed live. It's really, really cool. I didn't have it pulled up right now, but I think if you get a chance to look at the actual blocks being inscribed, and you can actually see the it happening live, it's really cool. But the thing with the bitmap, the floor is just it's gone up substantially. We go to my wallet and you can see the total value has increased substantially. And this is another project here called the Space Pepes. And we got, Pepe frogs and stuff like that. There's other different Pepe Bitcoin NFT projects that are gaining a little bit more traction, but I think Space Pepes will surprise people. So I'm going to start picking up a couple more. I'm actually probably going to pick up another one today. But just to see like what the bitmap potential has done with the floor being at 320, and also being able to actually inscribe your own name as well, danocrypto.xbt. So you can do that if you want to inscribe your own, basically like a Bitcoin NS name. So let's look currently at what Bitcoin is doing and how that is going to play out for this next couple of days. We got 6 days until we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days before we get into the new year. And what does that mean for us? So we got a couple dates coming up. We got the Bitcoin ETFs that are speculated to be approved before January 15th. So because we got the deadline dates are on the 15th, but we actually are possibly going to get those approvals before that 15th date, which might be why the Bitcoin price has been front run into these prices. I think that it's a potential that, BlackRock and all the, Valkyrie, ARK Invest, VanEck, they've been buying Bitcoin. It would make no sense for them to now be loading up their bags and then launch it and then have the price them be buying at a high evaluation price. I think they've been buying the bottoms and buying as it's been going up, but they've been doing it in a way that doesn't hyper inflate the price in a short amount of time, creating mass volatility and a possible big sell-off. Because if you look, we can see that Bitcoin actually has really gained a lot of strength off of this particular chart. We go to the chart right here where we actually really broke out off of 38,000, rejected 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then we broke out of that mass rejection off of 38,000, and then now we have this upside down reverse indication of being supported off of 40,000, because look, we hit that line right here, that 40,000, and then we said nope, we're gonna keep going. And then we almost tried to hit it again right here. We had 40,000. We did. And then we said, nope, we're going to get supported a little bit more. And this is where I think we're going to see that move of support going back into, if we go into the daily and we see where previous price was sitting at these levels. And this is the key right here, guys, is the levels right here to send us back into 48K. And these are the levels that we need to watch right here, because these are our previous resistance support levels. So what are we going to do with this? What are we going to do with this information with Bitcoin possibly squeezing up to 48,000, even maybe potentially before the end of the year, guys? That is a big possibility that Bitcoin could go to $48,000 by the end of the year. And what will that do to altcoins? Well, I'll tell you what it will do to altcoins is it will send a lot of these altcoins that maybe have not had seen these crazy price movements recently, because we've had a lot of different things coming up in price movement. We have all these, we got RATs, that's an Ordinals BRC20. We got Ordi itself, and then we have the obvious game narratives. We got the YGG Yield Guild Games Gala, and then we have the meme narratives that are also happening as well. So the memes aren't going to go away, guys. So I think that we have an obvious trend with blockchains having a native meme coin that will support the price action for the actual token itself. So for instance, like Solana, Solana is going up as high as it is $120 now. And the reason being is because people are buying Solana to trade into meme coins. And it's going to be the same thing with possibly like ADA. We got people wanting to buy some SNEC. You need ADA to get some SNEC. And that's how it's going to ignite that DeFi, the beginning, I think, of possibly we're going to have a gaming narrative, we're going to have a big DeFi, and we are going to have the ETFs. So we are going to see some good price action coming up. Right now, I guess we're having a nice price rally because Bitcoin is getting back into the levels that we wanted to see. We wanted to see these levels with Bitcoin come up before Christmas, and it's looking like we are seeing those movements right now. So if we look into where we are going, where we are headed, it looks like we are going to be trending into possibly 46,000 in the next couple days. If we get rejected off of 46,000, then that 48,000 for the end of the year might not be in the cards. But I say, guys, if we get supported off of 46,000 and go crush past 45 right here where we tried to previously, then we are going to be on the road to 48,000. And that is going to just absolutely send these altcoins even more closer towards their all-time highs, because a lot of these altcoins are still down from their all-time highs. So guys, real quick, we'll just get into a quick list for what I think is the 2024 bangers. I've showed this watch list in a previous video, but we'll show it really quick. We'll go down the list real fast before we end this video. And again, guys, if you watched through the whole video and you like any of this information that I've been providing, and if you've made any money on any of my calls, my price calls from previous videos and previous couple weeks, shout out to you guys, and thank you for being a part of this community. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, let's see if CoinMarketCap will actually load. Let's do it. And Merry Christmas, guys. Let's see, it's having a hard time. It's having an absolute terrible time loading. Okay, let's see. Let's get this going. Let's get it going. Come on, CoinMarketCap. Is everyone on CoinMarketCap right now? All right, there we go. There we go. Now it's loading. All right, so let's look at this watch list. We got my default watch list, but then we got the 2024 bangers watch list here. So we got Bitcoin, we got Solana, we have Cardano, we got AVAX, Avalanche, we got Dogecoin, Chainlink, Polygon, Near Protocol, Injective, Optimism. We got Immutable X, Chronos, Stacks. Still checking on the Celestia. I think I'm going to do a little more research on the Celestia. We got Thorchain, we got Phantom, Sandbox, we have Bonk, we have Mana, Osmosis, Radium, Vulcan Forged, Naka Games, STG, Stargate Finance, XYO, Altura, and Orca. So now, I know you're probably thinking, this list could definitely be bigger. I know there's some coins that I'm probably missed, but I'm wanting to keep it simple. I'm wanting to keep it simple. I know I have some decentralized finance plays in here. I have some Oracle plays. I have some crypto gaming plays. I have cross-chain modular blockchain plays like Osmosis. Maybe I can add some actual Cosmos in this too. We have metaverse plays. We have the blue chips. We got Bitcoin. We have the competitors of the layer ones against Ethereum. So I think this is a good list. So if there's any list that I suggest you guys kind of keep your finger on the dial, definitely this list. This list is public. So if you wanted to look at my profile, Dano Crypto, and search for 2024 bangers, then you will see this list. But all right, guys, God bless you and Merry Christmas. I think that we are going to do fantastic in this next year, and the 2024 crypto year is going to be really interesting because we got the Bitcoin ETFs, we have an election year. We have so much to look forward to, and I think the future is very bright, and I want you guys to become crypto millionaires just as I will. All right, I will see you in the next video. Peace.